Hello everybody. I hope you are having a beautiful day. My name is Rocio. Welcome to a new video. Today is a special one because I'm gonna have a guest with me, and I've been wanting to do this for a long time, but times weren't the perfect as today. So come with me. I want to show you right now. Okay, it's recording. Alright guys, look who I have next to me. Hello mom, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine. Congrats, mom.
Yes.
And Rocio is my daughter here.
Yes.
I love her so dearly. Today we are with her. Rocio,
Yes.
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
Okay,
You know, I wanted to do, we were talking about doing different videos and we never were able to do it, remember?
Yes, I remember.
So, okay, since you're here at the house,
yes.
I want to use this opportunity to make some questions for you.
Okay.
As my mother-in-law.
Okay, welcome.
Okay, guys. Let's start. Let's start. You want to introduce yourself for those new subscribers that may don't know you?
Okay, guys. I'm Congrats, mom. Mom to I am Marwa and Rocio, my daughter-in-law. For those ones who are watching this video for the first time, kindly subscribe to her channel, guys. So today I'm with her and I'm so happy to be connected with her this afternoon. Yes.
Okay, the first one is not like a question, but I would like you to share a memory that you remember when, like a funny memory that you have when Marwa was a kid. That you can share with us. Because the moms has a lot of memories, you know, especially when he was a kid, he used to do these things.
Okay, when Maru was a kid, he used to take much of his time to make toys using wires, connecting toys, and he used to play so much with them. And he used to call them, he used to give them names of buses that used to pass near our place. So we were in a marketplace where vehicles used to pass. And Maru, when he could see them passing, he could also behave like driving when he was young. He was so creative, so playful. So he used to play all the time. All the time you could not get him in the house. Yes.
He was outside doing something.
Yes, outside until very late. You see him very busy making some toys or vehicles when they are driving them, moving around, playing with other kids. So that's how he grew. Yes.
Do you consider that he was like every child very playful, but the one that you have to be all the time making you mad, or like a kid that you will have to what is like a bad kid or a good kid, you know? He would make troubles, he was a good kid?
He was a very understanding boy, because all the time you could call him, he was ready to respond. Okay. He had that love of parents. Immediately you respond, he has to come. So that's how he grew, taking care of the goats, care of sheep, and that's how he grew. When he was now about 8 years, he was able now to, he loved the birds so much. Later, when he was now in primary, he started now having birds, keeping now his own birds. But when he was young, he was just playful, making balls of using those kind of materials. You see the plastics. The plastics. And the ropes. He could take much of the time making ropes. He could make toys for him to play. Okay. So he was not. He was so friendly. Okay. Yes, he was so friendly with the other kids. He was ready to mingle with the other kids when he was young. Yes. You could not just get him in the house seated, never.
Okay.
He was just outside playing with others.
Sociable, very sociable.
Very sociable
until today.
Yes.
Okay, and what do you have like a beautiful memory that you may have about you being a kid?
Oh, the memory that I remember when he was a kid. One day he decided to have. He decided to keep the birds that we have outside there.
Mara, you're talking about Mara?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
So one day when I was traveling, we went to him.
Yeah.
In the capital.
Yeah.
And in the capital, when we reached there,
yeah,
he could go to very big shops, look for something like he wanted a radio. Okay. And he was young. We didn't have any radio. We didn't have anything
okay.
to entertain us like music.
Yeah, yeah.
So he could go and ask, this one is how much? He had sold his buds, those ones which are outside.
Yes.
You see?
Yeah.
The correct name we call them?
The guinea fowls?
No. The small ones.
The pigeons?
The pigeons, yes. Yeah. He could not afford the guinea fowls.
The guinea fowls, okay.
He could only afford the small ones.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Yes. You have called them?
No.
The small ones.
The pigeons?
The pigeons.
Yes.
Yes, those are the ones he could even sell.
Yeah.
For his keep up when he was young. He could not really ask Mom. He didn't know how to ask me anything like soap, like good clothes. No.
He wanted a radio.
He was just stepping down. But when we went, he didn't buy shoes, he didn't buy clothes, he only bought a radio.
He bought a radio instead.
A small one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he could turn it, listen, play, jump.
Yeah.
So that's what amazed me when he was young.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's very nice. That's very nice.
Yes.
Okay. I want to ask you for a marriage advice that you would give me.
Okay, marriage advice?
Yes.
Wow. That's nice, my daughter. Me, I would wish you to live with Marwa.
Yeah.
With a lot of love and joy, so that you bring up your family, which is God-fearing. Yeah. So, when you fear God, you will not indulge in bad activities like, people take much of their time maybe to take liquor, you see? Yeah. And in that way, you find that your progress is hindered. So, but when you have that love and unity and peace, you'll be able to talk and come up with a resolution that this is what you want to do. And in that way, you'll bring up a very good family.
What do you think are the biggest challenges or struggles that a marriage can have?
There are many challenges, especially when there is no love and unity. There is challenge because this one is doing his own thing, this one is doing this other. Yeah. And especially when people don't know much about God, they face many challenges because they don't have enough education to help them in their marriage. But sometimes you find also people go to church, but you find they have not surrendered their life unto Christ fully. So you find that they have challenges. But mostly people who fear God and they respect God, they'll always take care of one another because they know your body is a holy temple of God. You should not spoil your body. Yeah. You should also know that your partner, also you need to take care of this partner. So each and every person should be careful about life. Yes. So you should be focused, especially in marriage, to take care of one another. Yes, through situations that are maybe difficult or happy situations, happiness in life and difficult situations, one should stand for one another. So in that way, people can live. But now when situations come and the other one pulls apart, you find that now marriage break. So in that way, most people, I have come to learn that most people, they don't stay in marriage up to the end. They keep on, they stayed for a short time. When challenges come, they separate. That's what I've learned from many people. People tell me, I got married, but I left my husband. I got married, but I left my wife. So you wonder what makes them leave one another. And yet in a Christian marriage, you know you are bound to stay with this person throughout his life or throughout her life, despite of challenges. But with these other people, today somebody is married, tomorrow this person is no longer with this person, which is not something that is good. It is something that God does not like it. Our Creator wants somebody to have a family, to bring up a family. Each and every home should bring up a family by the grace of God. It's God who blesses people with families. So with us human beings, we cannot force God. You only become humble and pray, then you see the blessings of God. That's how I can say about a few things on marriage. Yes, you find in marriage, most people, they don't, when trouble comes or when challenges come, they don't stand. They give up very fast. For example, sickness. Yes, when one is sick, one needs to struggle and help this person. But you may find others, somebody sick and he has even money in the pocket, he cannot even take this person to hospital. So when the partner sees that, he says, oh, so you mean you don't love me? Okay, bye. So those are some of the things that make people don't stay in marriage. So marriage has many challenges and has many blessings. If one can be loyal and lovely and understanding.
What is love for you?
Love,
yes.
Okay, love is that intimacy of one another. Yes, from your heart, not because of material wealth. Somebody may love somebody because I have food, because I have clothes, because I have a home. But there is that love of God, we call it agape. Agape love is the love that God gives to human beings. A love that is intimate inside. You see, there are many types of love. So me, I want to believe that love of Christ, yani that one that you can really from your heart, not from just outside your heart. I think I may not elaborate much, but that's what I can say.
Okay. What do you think is the key to success in a marriage? Like to have a happy marriage that you feel even in the struggles, or is you say, okay, you can trust the other person, you know, because they are not nice gestures from one to another. But you know, sometimes when you spend a lot of time or a lot of years with the same person, things can get like very stable, you know, like plain. What do you think is the key to feel renovated or to keep the happiness in a marriage?
Okay. Now, key to success. You have asked me key to success in a marriage. Now, key to success in a marriage is to understand one another. To do things together. Yes, when there is a problem, you solve it.
Yes.
Communication
is very important, right?
Yes, that is the key. Communication. Because without communication, that's a very important key point. Without communication, you may not know what one is thinking about.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just saying, okay, me, this one, okay, this is what I'm planning. You may not know, but when you communicate, you'll be able to see even from the facial expression, but this one has nothing to do with me. Or this one, I should make a decision. So that's why in marriage, even parents must be consulted. Yes.
Yeah.
That are you ready to guide your daughter or your son to be in marriage?
Yes.
Even the church, even the church intervenes and say, are you ready to be in marriage? Yes. If not, the government. You know, you go to the government and sign documents of marriage so that even to make it official. Yeah. But in most other places, people don't make it official. They just stay, they just leave one another the way they want. So key, communication. Yes, that's one of the things that you have to know. There is that good communication. And there's also communication that can make one not be happy. Yes, good communication.
Okay.
Yes.
Guys, before I continue to the next one, I would like you to leave a comment with you saying what do you think is the key for a successful marriage. We were talking about communication, but what about you? What do you think? Leave a comment below and tell me your advice. What do you think is the key for a successful marriage that can last many, many years? You know, my parents have been married for over 50 years now.
Wow, so at least you have learned something from those parents.
Yes.
At least you can, that is a good family, because if the children also copy from their parents, they emulate character of parents. So you'll be able to see royalty. You see the mom and the dad, the way they behave, the way they do their things.
Yes.
You are able to see that this one, there is that bond of marriage. Yes, over 50 years. They are now old.
Yes.
They are now in their old stage of life.
Yes.
So that is good, because you find that each and every person is committed. Commitment to one another. Also is one thing that can also make commitment. Yes.
Because even in the hard times, you know, when in the hard times you realize that how good is to have the other person next to you.
Yes. Wow.
Okay, ma'am, do you want to tell us about your love story? You remember like the first time you fell in love? Or do you remember you want to tell us something about your love story? Your life?
My life story?
Yeah.
My life story about my marriage, or my what? Or my how I grew? Or
no, like your marriage, you as Congress mom, falling in love for the first time, getting married. How was it for you?
For me, it took me time, and it was so hard, because I really got it tough, because at first I went to school, I took much of my time in school, so you know, here our culture wanted a girl to be married off when you are still very young. So with me, it took me time. I stayed in the village, trying to look for a better person who can understand me.
Okay.
So until I got my husband, and I saw he was good for me, and we made a family. Up to now, we are staying. I'm almost clocking 60. Yes, 59 years. But we thank God for the gift and the struggles that we have undergone.
Yeah.
We appreciate.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I want to ask you, this is not anymore about marriage, but what is for you, how does it feel for you to be an African woman?
I know I appreciate my background.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the activities I do. I don't regret anymore. I feel that is where God wanted me to be.
Yeah.
So I feel happy to be an African woman. And all the activities that I do as an African mom or woman, I'm happy with them, because each and every person depends on how you are brought up with your culture.
Yeah.
Every community has a culture of bringing up children and even making responsible women in the community. So I appreciate to be an African woman.
What do you like about your culture?
Okay, my culture, what I like about it is that it brings a child up by making sure that you have to be a responsible person in the society. Yes. They bring up a child, in fact, my community, my culture is to see you have a responsible family.
Okay.
Yes.
So family is very important in the African culture, right?
Very, very important. Because when you don't have the family, they'll ask you now. They'll even tell your husband to go for another wife to make a family. They even tell you, now you see, you have to be polite the husband to bring another wife. They believe in family.
Yes.
I think it's all people, because surely without a family, you may be lonely. At the old age, we'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Because there is no any other person from outside who will, even if you say that, okay, I can have friends. No, those friends will not be there. It needs your intimate people care for you.
Yes.
So that's why each and every, my culture needs somebody to bring up a responsible family. Yes.
Okay.
Because a family is a unit that is very, very vital in human race. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Let me. Okay, Mom. Now my question is about motherhood.
Yes.
What is what does it make you feel to be a mom for you?
What makes me feel to be a mom? But you have to have a husband. Then by God's grace you have children. And that's a mom. Sometimes if God does not bless you with children, you just stay. Yes, and still you are a mom. Yes.
How did you feel the first time that you became a mom?
Okay, when I felt good, and I was ready to be in that situation.
Okay.
So I welcomed the situation, and I continued like that up to today.
Okay.
Yes, I felt happy.
What is your advice as a mom?
Okay, advice to young people outside there is that accept to be mothers, accept to make families, accept to nurture people, nurture families, and at the end of it all, God will bless you. Accept to be a mother, because there are many roles of a mother. Yes, mothers play a very big role in advising their children, correcting them, also praying for them. Yes.
What are your nice memories that you have about your pregnancy?
Okay, my memory is that for the first time, I had myself changing, my body changing, I was feeling something in my stomach. Then I had to share.
Yeah.
I had to share with my mom. My mom told me, that's okay. Hey, just continue. Even, they keep on encouraging you that it's okay to have pregnancy. And one day you will get a child. Now when you get a child, you become happy, you take care of the child. Until now you get used. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And you remember how you were feeling on your pregnancy? Something that maybe was hard, something that maybe was easy?
No, during my pregnancy, my legs used to swell.
Okay.
They were swelling, so I used to do a lot of exercise, but I didn't, all the foods I was eating, because I was also hard working, I was not sleeping, I was not vomiting.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say that God favored me so much. I didn't experience much.
You didn't have much of those.
Only a few legs could show a sign of swelling a bit, but the doctor could tell me, when you are seated, you raise up your legs like this. And you make a lot of exercise by walking.
Yes.
And that was all. And I could do that and I felt well.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Do you have any traditions in your family that you like to keep? Like with your family? Like, I don't know, for example, in my house, for example, these events like Christmas, New Year's, that are very, very special moments because we all get together, we eat together. Or Sundays, for example, Sunday is very normal to go to my mom's house. She will cook for all of us. Do you have any traditions in your family that you like to keep?
Oh, we don't have traditions that we keep.
No.
With us, we don't have any tradition like on fast every year opening of. You have asked about ceremonies every year.
Yeah.
On first of the new year, we go to church.
Okay.
We can meet as a family, cook and eat.
Okay.
Yes, but there before, we only go to church and pray and give our thanksgiving to church on first. But on Christmas, since I grew, I didn't know how to celebrate Christmas or birthdays because we didn't have food that we could maybe call people, can we celebrate birthdays? So we saw it was not important to celebrate. So even me up to now, I don't celebrate. I'm not used to celebrating birthdays.
Okay.
So me, I just thank God. I just keep on working.
Yeah.
I don't have memories. Maybe I was born on this day. I have to. But sometimes when you have food, it's good to invite friends. I feel that all the time we should be, maybe with us in our traditions, during marriage, people have to celebrate. During a birthday of a child, maybe naming ceremony, people celebrate, give gifts to the child. And during also when somebody burials, people also give food and they do it. So those are the three ceremonies that we normally, when a child is born, you can go visit the home, give gifts. During marriage, gifts, and people eat, celebrate. Other celebrations are within the family, which are not so important outside there. But those three are very vital. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Well, we're gonna finish now with a last words for advices to creating a family. I asked you about marriage, about being a mom, and now the family. When you talk about the family being so important. And in mothers, the woman, we are the ones that nurture the family. That brings love and we like to have our children together. We are, mothers are very happy when all the children are together and the family is united. What are your advices for having a happy family?
Okay, that is it. There is no any other mom in this world who would wish the family to be divided. She should wish to see her children united eat together, do things together, and forge forward. But sometimes when children are grown-ups, they take their own decisions.
Yes.
So sometimes it becomes difficult for somebody who is above, like in our country, when one attains 18 years and above, by law we believe that is a person who is independent, can do his own things or her things.
Yes.
So mine is to nurture the children when they are young.
Yes.
But once they are 18 and above, they can take their own decisions.
Okay.
Despite I'm a mother who can tell them that that one is not correct, but if somebody is not ready to listen,
yes,
you may not take a stick and a cane. No, we only live and pray for them.
Okay.
So my best, my wishes is to see children working together, even if they are grown-ups. They should be able to have that bond of close relationship of a brother, sister, mother, husband. You see, that is it. Nobody, when you see our family, people are not understanding one another. It's not the mother who has caused that.
No,
It is enemy, the devil, who does not want that home to stand. Because God's love is to see people happy, united, able to forgive and forge forward.
Okay.
But when you see people are not ready to forgive one another, then that is something that is not for the parent, maybe for outside. The child maybe has copied wrong methods or behavior from outside.
Yes.
Yes, bad company, we say peer group. Because there is no child, there is no parent who is just say, my child, I want you to do this wrong things. There is no day a parent will ever do that.
Yeah.
A parent will always wish to see the children forging forward with understanding and with that harmony of love.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mom. Do you want to ask people to subscribe to your channel?
Yes, guys. Congrats, Mom. I'm also trying my level best with creating content. So subscribe to my channel to 30K, guys. Still, my channel is still very low down, but I hope I'll improve.
Step by step.
Yeah, step by step. Yeah. Thank you for bearing with me. Sometimes you find Congrats Mom not giving the best, but you bear with me. Thank you so much for your support outside there. And I'm so grateful to have my daughter-in-law who has taken her time to come and ask Congrats Mom about life. Generally, we have tackled very sensitive questions in life, and I'm so grateful. I think it will. Their comments will help us forge forward.
Yes, guys, please let me know what do you think about this conversation with Congrats Moms.
Yes.
Also, if you want to add any advice in life, your experiences about being a mother, about marriage, about family, those three things very beautiful that we have to experience in this life. And I hope you enjoy this video. Also subscribe to my channel, like this video, and yes, I would love to read your comments. Thank you, everybody. I will see you on the next video.
Wow.
Thank you, Mom.
Wow, thank you so much, guys, for taking your time with us.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.